Minutes to post, race number 5. Yes, we have a cool breeze. I love it. We got allowance. We got boys. We're going a mile on the turf for an optional 39 winners in one.
Yeah, I think this is a really tough race, actually. 9 to 5 right now on your favorite, all the way to the outside. That is lane way for Richard Mandela, but he's first time versus winner. So if there's something that's going to be susceptible, it could just be lane win right here. I know that he has faced really good horses in pretty much every career start. That maiden race finally broke through was a big class relief. Could have set him into mischief. He goes second off the break here, but I thought because he was first time versus winners, this was a good time to try and get him beat.
Yeah, there's a couple of them here. In my now defunct ticket, they came well, but I just didn't single at all. I thought the 5 horse Fly to Mars makes a lot of sense. I know they're coming in from Gulfstream. Spotty Time hadn't raced since October 6th, showed up on August 6th of 2020. It's almost a 2-year layoff. But I like the fact it's coming to Peter Miller. The works, I think, are good. They're not great, but John White, morning line maker, makes this horse 5-2 on the morning line. John's not a slouch, man. He can read facts too. So I like this horse. I think he should be getting in a good spot early, if not on the lead, very, very close.
I mean, you go back to his last race before he went to the sidelines, the Great 2 City of Hope Mile, where he was second beaten in nose by Sharp Samurai. Sharp Samurai had won several in a row, and he looked great this year, running second in the Pacific Classics. That form line really holds up, despite it's been a few years later. You go second start off the break, the big class drop down for him, going to be risk for the tag. This is a Calvert versus Open, but I'd like to see him forwardly placed here with Saez aboard. I think that you're a good horse there, Pete. I also like the 3 Tiberius Mercutius, 4 trainer John Sadler. Second, settled for 4th and 3rd in his last 2, but both of those versus winners. But was able to break his maiden nine here, going the front mile. His last 2 outs, where he ran well, and in fact, his first time versus winners, he hit the front and settled for 3rd. Going a little bit farther, I think the cutback in distance really going to work in his favor here.
I like him too. It was one of the many could use in this race. Horse in front of us there is the 8 Swan's Secret, the Sun. Reminder coming up in race number 6, that will be the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 jackpot. Carryover already $88,883. 9 minutes to post. Good luck.
Horses are on the track for this afternoon's 5th race. Post time is in 8 minutes, no changes.
Last weekend down there, and this really struck his eye, and I liked him too. He seems pretty haven't moved him backwards.
I like that. And from a pace standpoint, he came from about 6 off of it last time out. What did you say to Tiago today?
I didn't, because I think Tiago's got to ride his race and the way the turf is playing. And, you know, in my mind, he needs to lay a little closer. But you can't always do that from this post. And with these kind of horses, you know, most horses get in trouble because they're not good enough. That's why they get in trouble. But hopefully he'll get a good trip. If he gets a perfect trip, I think he can be there.
Don't read between the lines. I think you moved him forward. Good luck to you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Eddie Truman for those little tidbits there. And of course, Eddie, you know, one of the old guard, just such a tremendous horseman. Not a bad cyclist, all of them.
Cyclist, really.
You never see him. He doesn't drive. He does drive, but you see him coming into work, he's on a cyclist. Going out, he's on a bike. He's ready for, what was that movie? Another version of Breaking Away, on the racing bikes. Way before your day. It didn't happen. You weren't born. You were born.
Oh, well, 3 a.m. in here off of that win, stepping back up in class to this class level. Will he be in jail? Does jail cross when you go from track to track? Because if you claim a horse, you can't drop him in class. after until like 28.
That is an interesting
So,
question.
like, obviously, if he was at Del Mar, he would still be in jail, which means he would have to jump up at least 25% of his purchase price, which is what would put him in.
Cali Caliente and Lane Way. They're in the gate. A.m. is just behind this group. About 8 lengths off the speed. New Year is just in front of him. It's Cali Caliente to set the pace. Leads by a length and a half. Fly to Mars is racing. Gotta go. Suance is Secret 3 wide, up and on the pace, just a length and a half off the lead. Then comes Tiberius Mercurius racing between rivals. Lane Way is about 4.5 off the pace, followed by New Year. 3 a.m. is second to last, leaving Liberal at the back. Less than a half mile to travel, and it's Cali Caliente, 3/4 of a length still to Fly to Mars in second. Knee deep in snow takes third. Tiberius Mercurius, who wants his secret on the outside, is losing ground at a rapid pace. Down at the rail, New Year has about 6 lengths to make up. Laneway is just in front of him. At the back of the field, 3 a.m. and Liberal, they pass the quarter pole and turn for home. Cali Caliente clinging to the lead. Fly to Mars a length back second. Laneway is starting to pick up nice momentum in the center of the course. Tiberius Mercurius in between horses. Down at the rail, knee deep in snow. It's Cali Caliente trying to hold off Laneway from the back of the field. 3 a.m. stop lead. Cali Caliente, wire to wire under Juan Hernandez. Second goes to Laneway, who is in front of him. Then Liberal and knee deep in snow. First 9 Laneway second, 7 3 a.m. third, 6 Liberal fourth, and 1 knee deep in snow finish fifth. 4-9-7-6-1. The running time 1 minute 33.10 seconds.